Alright, welcome back. Continuing and having to pause from the 10-minute record limit of my broke, cheap-asses freeware version of Bandicam. I was explaining how this small stove is not the stable branch, but I use console commands to unlock the blueprint for it, because I'm a bad boy. And the purpose of it is to dry my hands, not to cook food so much. You interact with the sink, and it's like, yeah, you're washing your hands after you use the restroom, or come in from the water, take your gloves off, wash your hands, dry your hands off. So the game wants me to cook on it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to cook on it. But I built a toilet in here, and you interact with it, lift up the lid, do it again, and it flushes. And I'm going to ask the awkward question I'm sure the developers asked themselves. Well, do we make the player able to sit on the toilet? Because we have chairs. You got chairs right here. You can sit on a chair. I'm sitting on the toilet. Hey, this could be a toilet right now, but they put it in the game and they're like, let's not be that weird. But always wash your hands, drying off. These chelicerites have bitten me a whole bunch of times. Died to them some. And I'm pretty possible. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure it's possible to kill them, but there's 3 of them. You don't want to focus your attack all on one of them, pile your damage on one of them, and then you mix up which one is which, and it's like, because you're going to have to be repairing your truck or taking med kits to repair your body, and you're continuing the attack, and you're attacking the wrong one, and you just end up dying. It's not good. It's not good optics. It's not good. I'm going to have to eat some. Okay. I will use my vending machine to eat some dehydrating food. That's how this game was meant to be played.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Bring up some QFE. Alrighty. If you've got any questions, well, let me know. He wants to. I don't know if he pushed me back or not. They know I'm here. They want to attack me. But they can't hurt me while I'm in the base. Now, I'll come over here. And so that sound was me triggering their aggro. But going out of the base ejected me just far enough to where I crossed the line enough. And then they took off. They left. I'm going to show you one more thing. Oh, see? That's what it's supposed to look like. But I'm going to go in the sea trick. And I'll show you one more thing. Because there's not supposed to be any flora or fauna in the void or World's Edge. But there are, in fact, plants down here. And these are markers that I left with the Pathfinder tool. If for whatever reason I find myself out here without lights, well, I've got these to guide me. Alrighty. I'd rather not. Oh, it's a shark. It's okay. Okay. Here it is, the grass. Grass in rocky terrain, and snowy terrain, and icy terrain, and sandy terrain. And I've not really explored that far. I think the second one. Yeah, there's the second one. Now that's bad, and I'll explain why that's bad. Checking my record time. That's bad because normal chelicerate behavior is like the Reaper. It grabs onto you, it grapples you, it deals X amount of damage, swims around, drags you, beats you up against things, and but when they're that big, there's some kind of bug, there's some kind of interaction with the mechanics and physics of its size and its hitbox.
Seek fluid intake.
The gigantic chelicerae do not grab onto you or the sea truck, they simply bite you and deal damage. And that's actually worse. The reason that's worse is when you're being held in their jaws and you're being grappled, you can't be bitten and attacked by the other two. You actually have a moment of grace. You're somewhat safe. While you're being bitten, you can't be bitten
Vital
again.
signs stabilizing.
That's a terrible concept, though, to think about two of them fighting with you between their jaws, Jurassic Park, Lost World style. But no, it doesn't work like that. It's more dangerous because they bite you, and then the next one can bite you, and then the next one can bite you, and the first one's like,
30
well,
seconds of
I
oxygen
didn't grapple
remaining.
you, so I'll just bite you again, and it stacks up. I mean, they can really shred a sea truck apart fairly quickly, rage-inducing. Hello, gotta stop doing that. They can also really...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They tear you up even faster, even with the diving suit, reinforced dive suit. So that's no good spaghetti. So every time I come here, 30 seconds, one spawns. I stay here, another 30 seconds, two of them, well, another one spawns. Then after that, another 30 seconds, the third and final one will spawn. And then I can just do my base things, and, you know, what more interesting place to build a base than this place, where you can just look out the window and see three terrible things that want you dead. Okay, here's that behavior I was talking about. See how you can't see them? There's a unique weather condition going on right now. Yeah, glass roof for a multi-purpose room. That's a mod or a new addition that they've put in the game. Yeah, see how he's outside of the spotlight and it's just complete black? You can't see him at all except for his eyes. Put on the headlamp and you might be able to see him. There we go. There you go. That's the creepy stuff. Oh! Look at that. He's right in front of me. You can only see his eyes. There we go. That's good boys. Good Mad Angry Shrimp boys. I was just talking about that earlier. And that's the behavior that I'm looking for. This is how it should look. It should be pitch black like that. Good place. See? This could be a good game. This could be a better game. This could be a fun game. It was a fun game. But man, Unknown Worlds Entertainment has an agenda. They got a platform. This is their game. They can make it however they want. But you're either making something for a profit or your own artistic merit. And if you're trying to make a statement or trying to virtue signal with your product, you got every right to, but it's not gonna be acclaimed as much as the original. Desk is glitched. It's taking on that dark, black, pitch black behavior. It's nighttime above. If I was to build a bed, lay down, take a nap, this would reset. But it's kind of cool. Look at that. Fuck these things. Alrighty, I'm gonna go outside and die. Check my time. Oop, got less than a minute. 60 seconds to die. Out. Well, I'll stop one of them from leaving. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, I don't think I can take another hit. No, I cannot take another hit. And, good boys! They very precisely demonstrated another thing I was just talking about. Back to back, bite, 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 and I'm dead. The time that it took me to die when I swam out there, if that was a normal sized chelicerae, I would have been in its jaws the same duration. It would have been thrashing me around,